Here, hold up. Just talk to me for like a minute.
Okay.
This is so freaky to me.
Is it really?
Yeah, to hear my own voice. Have you ever had a guest like freak out about that?
You're the first freak out because of headphones.
Not headphones.
Weird?
No, it's because I hear my own voice. I'm very conscious of that. So now I'm like, fuck, my inflection or whatever isn't.
Sounds fine.
Okay. No, I know it sounds fine. It's just fuck. Whatever. I'll suck it up. You don't have like a button you can press to kill it?
No.
What the fuck?
So when you play video games, you don't hear yourself, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't either, but yeah, here it's different. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Don't worry about it, dude. That's what you sound like. Now you know.
I mean, I've seen videos. I knew what I sound like just in real time hearing it. It sounds like I'm speaking to myself. Fuck it.
But you're not. You're speaking to me.
Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Shadnik, and today's video is going to be about Mr. Beast amid his many controversies and allegations that are going around. I'm sure if you've browsed the internet, you've seen a lot of the Mr. Beast stuff that's going on. And the opening clip is of Mr. Beast on the JRE Experience, which in and of itself is kind of incredible just because Joe Rogan doesn't typically have YouTubers on his podcast. But that opening clip was interesting to me just because he tried to strong arm Joe Rogan and Jamie Vernon into turning off his own voice in his headphones so that he didn't hear his own voice throughout the podcast. And it just kind of gives you a little bit of a mindset of Mr. Beast or Jimmy and just kind of how he likes to control things. He's a very seemingly controlling person, and he does it with a smile on his face, or a seemingly smile on his face. I don't really think that's actually a smile, but he kind of has that weird grin on his face the entire time he's trying to strong arm him. And he's like, fuck, can't you turn it off? Is there anything you can do about this? And it's just kind of an uncomfortable situation that he actually kind of finds himself in a lot of times on the internet. And if you like the content that you see here, please don't forget to throw me a like down below, as well as a comment what you think about this entire Mr. Beast situation over the past 2 weeks. It's been really insane. The gameplay that you see in the background is actually of me grinding on The First Ascendant, which is a massively online multiplayer game. It's an MMO, and it's kind of as if you could take Borderlands, Destiny, and Warframe and just kind of mix it all into one. It's very fun, and I highly recommend it. It's free to play, it's cross-platform, and this is not a paid ad. I'm just really having fun with this game right now.
Well, let me just tell you how impressed I am with what you've done. I think what you've done is amazing because your channel and what you've done on YouTube is completely unique. It's completely you. Your personality comes through, the way you've like crafted these things that people have to do, these tasks and these games and this fun shit you do, and it's wildly popular. And I didn't know about it until I guess about a year ago. I told you my 11-year-old is fucking obsessed with your show. Obsessed. Yeah. And she told me, and we were in a hotel in Vegas. I was there for the UFC, and she was watching YouTube. I'm like, what are you watching? She's like, oh my God, it's Mr. Beast. And she was so into this show. And then I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really entertaining. Aww. It's fun stuff, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been crazy because I've been doing it since I was 11. And
really?
Yeah, so now I'm 23. And so it's just like, basically every year it's just gotten crazier and crazier, and I used to make $1 a day back. Well, the first few years I wasn't even making money off YouTube.
So a couple of things that kind of stand out to me about that clip. Right off the rip, Joe explains how he actually came to be aware of who Mr. Beast is. And he mentions that he was at a UFC event and his daughter was watching something on YouTube, and he asked her what it was, and it was Mr. Beast. And right there, it just gives you a clue into how, even if you're not really familiar of who Mr. Beast is, but his audience is primarily kids. I don't know how old Joe Rogan's kids are, but they're younger, or they were at the time of this video, and it's primarily younger kids that are stuck with the iPad in front of their face, just watching endless amounts of YouTube and movies and stuff like that. These are the type of kids that are watching Mr. Beast. It's children. It's not human beings with fully developed brains that are watching Mr. Beast or into what he has going on. And I really just wanted to highlight that in of itself because that's primarily the biggest reason why Mr. Beast is under so much heat right now. Is you can talk about his friendship with Chris Tyson, Eva Tyson. That to me is just kind of a whole separate issue. That's very dark, and I don't even really want to get into details about that. What I would like to focus on with this video is how Mr. Beast likes to scam kids, particularly with his giveaways, where he'll say, hey, buy this t-shirt for this giveaway and we might throw in $1,000 into this order, or we might throw in a new iPhone into this order. And he'll say things like, I'll sign this shirt or this sweatshirt for you. And he'll actually have one of his friends or one of the people that are working for him actually sign it. And there's all this evidence online of him doing these things, these fake giveaways, him faking his videos, which honestly, personally, I don't really care about him faking his videos because YouTube videos and content creation in and of itself is for entertainment purposes. And if you can make it more entertaining, why wouldn't you? Even if you're adding CGI to your videos or you're adding scripts and stuff. To me, that isn't the biggest issue. The issue is scamming people and kind of taking their money, and with the fake lotteries and the fake giveaways. and just kind of in general targeting kids when they're not fully developed and they don't really know that they're looking at what's likely to be a scam. And just all the other things he does with like his subscribers, where he'll say, hey, subscribe for a Lamborghini, or I'll post a little clip of a short where he's walking down the street and he'll say, oh, hey, are you subscribed? Let's check to see if you've subscribed. Oh, you're subscribed. Here's $10,000. You know, hey, subscribe to my channel. You never know. You might run into me and I might just give you some money. You might be able to make some money. Or, hey, buy this t-shirt in this giveaway and you might have a chance to be in the next Mr. Beast video. It's just honestly crazy manipulation. And I really like to show these little clips of him talking to other people on platforms that are not his own, platforms that he doesn't control. He doesn't control the JRE experience, so he's not able to manipulate that podcast to make himself seem like a better person. It's just what it is. It's how it is. Joe Rogan and Jamie, they press record and then they go until it's finished. The next part of the clip that really stands out to me would have to be him mentioning money without really being prompted to do so. He mentions that he started his YouTube content creation career as an 11-year-old and that he went from making $1 a day to whatever he's making now. And a larger theme of Mr. Beast and his videos and his YouTube channel is that all the money that he makes from his current video then gets shifted and put towards his next video, so that he doesn't really actually make a profit on any of the videos that he makes to this day, which is also kind of just seems to be like a lie. We all know he's making money somehow, hand over fist, otherwise his videos wouldn't continue to be, the quality of them wouldn't continue to go up. He has more access to CGI and all sorts of things to his disposal now. He probably has an entire warehouse where he shoots his videos, which is what I would assume he has, considering he has 300 million subscribers. So when you have all that access, I doubt that you're not making money. I doubt that all the money that you make you're putting into the next video. And it just kind of goes back to his fake humble mindset or fake humble persona that he likes to put out, where he likes to show us all these videos where he gives all this money to his subscribers and all this money to random people that he sees on the streets. He'll make a video about, oh, I'm paying for all these blind people to have the surgery so that they can see again. And when you really strip down his veneer, he's really not, I don't think he's really like that. I don't think he is really the type of guy that really wants to help all these people. He just wants us to believe that he is so. But what he really cares about is money. That's usually the first thing that you mention when you're having a conversation with somebody, especially somebody that you haven't really met before. It is usually the thing that's kind of driving you. And one of the first things that's mentioned is, hey, can you turn my voice off because I hate how I sound? And the next thing he mentioned was how much money he makes. And to drive this point home, I'm gonna show off one more clip of Mr. Beast with Keith Lee and just kind of show you how far he's willing to go to show how much he cares about money, which is really all he does care about.
I got all the Feastable chocolates. Let's try them and rank them 1 to 6.
I'm going to be completely honest. Totally not biased, because if it sells more, I make more money.
I'm gonna be honest, and I hope Jimmy is sitting next to me and not getting his feelings hurt.
Let's do it. Compare it to Hershey's, which I know you probably never eat Hershey's because they're terrible. Never met anyone that likes Hershey's.
It's a little too sweet.
I'll live with that.
It's not bad. It is a lot sweeter than what I would like though. 7 out of 10.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
We're still figuring it out.
That's a good start. It's a good starting spot though.
All right, you know what? Let's write up. Here, I got it. Here.
This is the one you believe in.
Yes.
Not crazy, Jimmy.
No?
No.
You don't like Crunch Bars?
I do like Crunch Bars, but again, it's too sweet.
Let me try this. Maybe these are defective.
I
Oh
do
my
like
God, this tastes good to me.
Wait, we're supposed to be ranking them. I rated the first one, so we going completely off of.
Oh,
We're
well,
going completely off of.
we're in too deep. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I give this an 11 out of 10. I'm totally not biased.
God bless you guys. Have an amazing day.
Can I flip the table to end it?
Do whatever you feel comfortable with.
In that clip, you have another perfect example of Mr. Beast trying to strong arm someone else on their own platform. Keith Lee was trying to review his chocolate. He was trying to give it ratings like, oh, this tastes like a 7.5 out of 10. And then Mr. Beast would give his own chocolate a try right then and then say, oh my God, I give this a 10. No, I give this an 11 out of 10. And then he would make statements like, oh, I've never met anybody that really likes Hershey's. Come on, Mr. Beast. Hershey's is like the leading brand of chocolate in at least in the United States, I'm pretty sure. It's a highly sought after brand of chocolate. We like Hershey's. You can't try to blow that smoke up our ass. And honestly, this is just another tactic that really only works on kids. An adult's gonna see this. They're gonna see this clip, or they're gonna see other clips of him giving his subscribers money or claiming that, hey, subscribe to my channel for a Lamborghini. And we're gonna know that that's just another scam to get as many people as possible to subscribe, that he's not really trying to give out Lamborghinis. He's not trying to give out tens of thousands of dollars. He's not trying to give out iPhones and Samsung phones. He's only trying to make money and a profit for himself. As is, again, to revert that back to the opening clip where he mentions money without really being prompted to do so, because that is the first thing that's on his mind. That is his first concern, which is money. And that's pretty much it. There is a lot more information online about this Mr. Beast situation, including the Ava Chris Tyson nonsense that's going on. Again, I don't really want to touch on that. But I highly recommend you watch Dogpack's video. He's a former Mr. Beast employee, and a lot of the information that I got in this video came from his video. He details a whole bunch of stuff about how they fake Mr. Beast videos and goes into depth details about his fake lotteries and the fake giveaways. It's a great video. I highly recommend it. But that's going to be pretty much it for me. If you like what you see, please like the video. Please give me a comment down below what you think about Mr. Beast and really anything that's on your mind. We're here for it. I am still streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform. We start out at about 12, and I go pretty long. I usually go at least minimally 8 hours. Sometimes I'll go until like 10, 11 o'clock. Definitely check me out there, and we'll be back with another video on Thursday. Peace.